Hey, what is going on, guys? I am back, and today in this video I'm just going to show you a couple things I've been actually working on, and I'm continuing to work on these projects is because I started two more other projects to get complete. I would say this: the Panzer III is coming along very well. Actually, I did get some other pieces for the actual side panels, but it's not on my desk now. It's on the other side of my room on another display, basically cabinet, is because I'm gonna take a break from it for a little bit. It has some really good pieces I actually really need, but at the same time I'm not gonna try to destroy it. I just want to keep it as an actual like Panzer III. But at the same time, I actually am getting some more pieces in. But let's just go ahead and just get started what I've been working on. So the M4 Sherman, I completely changed the color. It is all dark gray now. Now you will see some hints of light gray everywhere. Now the reason why I have hints of light gray basically on the barrel, the suspension and all is because I'm not trying to fully turn it like completely dark gray, but I'm just trying to get the main shell of the actual tank dark gray. That's mainly what I'm just trying to do. The mantlet and these 1x2 slope pieces are going to be changed all in dark gray, along with these 2x2 plates, all in dark gray. Now, I am missing a 1x4 here. And then right here, I might replace this as a 1x4 or just keep it, but I kind of want to keep it because it actually, when I'm like putting this like on, probably driving around just for fun, the pieces won't fall out, or I'll probably just remove all the pieces and stuff. This right here is meant for like a shovel. I'm getting a shovel in. I don't have one actually like in any of my spares. I try to find like another wrench or something, so most likely I put a wrench or a shovel there, so it's a 50-50. These are right here. There's a 1x2 cheese slopes. There's actually 4 of them missing here. And then the treads are missing. On my last video, I told you I did order them, and I technically did and didn't at the same time, is because I didn't realize how much like time consuming it actually took of me building these kits, or this tank, basically. To like get it finished, and I was going to order the treads, but I end up ordering more pieces, and I end up completely forgetting about getting this tank completed. Also, on the back of the turret, I need a 1x2, a 1x2, and a 1x3 to square off this turret, and then the entire tank is complete. That's how much pieces I am missing. And that is all for the Sherman. Now, this right here is not a World War II build. This is another project I've actually been secretly working on ever since I started building actual Marvel basically villains and stuff out of my pieces. And I've been dreaming of having one of these like in real life, but at the same time, this is not the variant I like, but at the same time it looks sick, so definitely gonna keep it. I'm also building another thing that goes with it, and it's pretty heavy. And at the same time, I'm building another one of these, but it's a twist variant of it. These two are different. One of them is made by Arbrix. The other one is made by Alexander Studios. So they're both Peterbilt trucks. I completely modify both of them. I am modifying the Alexander Studio ones. But I'm not completely finished with it. I'm still trying to gather mainly the main parts of the build. But let's go ahead and get this one a look from Arbrix. So here we go. This one right here I completely like. Even though that is all white, even though it's all white and stuff, but I gotta give credit, even though it is all right, like all white, not all right, but hey, it actually looks pretty sick with the white though, and the gray that mixes in. Again, I forgot to mention there's some pieces that are filler in, and I will actually point those out. Now, for one instance, this right here is kind of an exception. I don't know if I actually want to put those Lego 1x3 white doors here. I don't know yet. So these are like a 50-50. So it's there. This white piece right here, this is a 2x6 windshield piece, but this is completely solid white. I actually have two of these, and this one's kind of a filler in too, so I can get those windshields in. The orange is not a filler in, but I do like the orange because it does seam out under the truck, and I did put like two 1x1s, and then I put 1x2s, and then I put a grill up here. And then I added, for his model, he actually had Lego binoculars as the horns. No, I made my version of the horns because these are actually pretty big in real life. And then the smokestacks, he did use the standard Lego smokestacks, and I decided to make them a little bit more thicker for me as actual Technic pieces, because this might be like an actual hauling truck. Again, for the wheels, I actually decided to stick with these wheels for this truck because it looks nice, but the problem is I only have one on this side, but it doesn't have the tire. I end up losing, or actually lost to the bin basically, or probably like on another build that I completely forgot about, maybe in the inside of the build that I'm using as a stop holder to hold up the pieces and all, and I completely missed that. And then I need two more wheels, and then the wheels are fine, they can start rolling. And once this windshield piece come in, I can actually start using this as an actual truck in a Lego City mock in the future, because I am actually going to build a city mock in the future. Basically that's all what it is like for this truck. I really do like it. I kind of modified the not kind of, but definitely modified the how do you say, the headlights. I just used these dark window cheese slopes for the lights. I didn't like the ones he was making. It kind of like bugged me. Now in this piece, it's supposed to be a 2x4 round brick. Not like this, but actual round. If I can actually find piece. Most likely no, actually. Let's see. Okay, let's just grab this one off of an old Lego set that has been seeing some things. Now it's this piece right here. Now I can't use it on this one because this is an older Lego piece. This thing has been scratched up forever, but this side here is supposed to be the gas tanks, but I decided to use these because I like these better. Now the reason why is because I have a ton of these. I have like almost 2,000 of these like in one bin. Well, actually two bins, because they were both almost like 1,000 each there, and they're all filled up. I try to use them on most of my Lego tanks, like the Renault, and then some of my older builds. And again, I try to get the pieces I try to use all these slope pieces. I got too much. But I also did modify the actual front. He had two how do you say it? Two 4x4 plates, and when you add them, it gives stress to this piece here and the brick, so it started stressing over. And these pieces right here for me are pretty not rare, but these are in white. For me they're rare because I only have 4 of them, but 2 of them are going to be in the future vehicle, maybe another one of these, so we don't know yet. But I just basically put together 2 2x4 bricks and just put it here, and it literally works better than ever. And then here he had a Lego hood piece like this, but as a 2x4. I decided not to do that. I wanted like an actual hood that I can actually trust. And and this actually did work a lot, because this kind of reminds me of the Lego City truck, the actual legit Lego City truck, and the Toys R Us truck. The actual Lego truck that they made from Lego, that truck, that hood piece expired me to build that right here. And I actually might build the kit because they do have the instructions on the Lego Builder app. Fun fact, they actually do have the older sets. Now you could get all the pieces in. Now the stickers may be a little bit more expensive, but it's a consider. Like it considers. But although this is the actual truck itself, guys, I am going to get the rest of the pieces in. Now, for a bonus, I actually feel bad for just having the cab of it, so I am actually just building a trailer to it. And yes, I am building a trailer. This thing is not tiny. It's not like short. Well, it's probably really like stubby on this, but it is long. Like I'm pretty sure like it's barely fitting. Well, it's kind of fitting, barely fitting. I have this camera like kind of zoomed in and zoomed out at the same time. I have an auto zoom, so I'll start like messing around. I'm not finished with it. Well, these two pieces I actually put in here. I was actually planning on to put like two more and then two more here. This is more going to be like a more freight kind of truck because it is going to be more better. But, not more better, but you get it. Basically, I did take an inspiration on some Lego City trucks, especially for this part right here from the actual Lego again, the actual set. I did use that. And then here I actually took the inspiration of actual trucks because they do have this type of bumper here. I'm waiting on some actual doors, the white doors from the Lego Toys R Us truck or any other set that it came out of, because the only one I know is one that came from the Toys R Us truck. So I'm gonna have the ones in the back. I'm not gonna have any on the side, sadly. I wish I did, but at the same time I actually do want them on the back. And then I gotta get more bricks, some I think some 1x8s and 1x2s and 1x1s, and I gotta get them all basically lined up. And hands down, this is what I like. Got this inspiration of that Toys R Us Lego City truck. Now, basically these, I don't know if it's gonna work as much. I might like replace this part differently. I don't know. I'm going to experiment, but this is what I have now. I'm missing the wheels too because I got to get, how do you say it? Basically, six more of these wheels because I gotta get more pieces in. And these wheels, they're common, but it's not as common because, again, they're new ones. The most common vehicle that I actually have in, like, close 2023 is the LEGO Speed Champions Jesco. That is the only one at least I think is close. I just really don't know because I'm trying to think here, but this is what I actually just have now. My plan is for the actual design is have a gray layer, a white layer, all gray for a 3 height, and then a white layer, and then a 1 layer for the roof, so you can have a decent like depth into it because it's pretty solid for its actual making. I'll tell you that. Nothing's missing here. I kind of modified these mud flaps a little bit, and I did have grills here, but hey, I do like grills, so pretty much. But hands down, this is gonna look sick. Like, hands down, when I get it all finished. Now the white piece that you see that has the tile is this one. I have one in light gray, I have one in dark gray, white, and black. I only have one of one in every other color besides white and besides white and red. But I need to get more of these in light gray or in white. I would most likely like it in white so I can finish off the top because I only need 2 of them. I don't need like 4 of them. Most likely maybe 4 because I'm like experimenting with the roof again, and it's pretty fun experimenting with the roof. Like, you don't know where you're gonna get, like you don't know where you're gonna build basically. But hands down, guys, I actually am pretty stoked about this truck because I could finally have a custom-made truck and just basically start playing around with it. But although I will show you the progress I do have on the other Peterbilt truck. This is what I have now. There's the smokestack that I was mentioning. He used 2 of these. Now I only have 1. Now I am going to get another one. I'm going to get another set, actually. Well, I'm going to get 3 more is because I can have that other set, and then I can have another set for another truck that I want to make. Maybe a cab over Peterbilt 350. And yes, I am a huge truck guy because I dream of having one, and etc. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna stop talking, and I actually hope y'all guys did enjoy this little update. And I know I did talk a lot, but I'm pretty excited for these builds. And yeah, and I hope you guys really did enjoy this. Like and subscribe. Comment down below what I actually should build or actually upgrade on this trailer and the truck. Like, even though it's not my build, I do give full credit to R Bricks and Alexander Studios and JD Brick Productions for his for his instructions for his tank, R-brake truck, Alexander, his truck, full credit. And I'm not gonna take anyone else's stuff, but hands down, guys, I'm pretty stoked for these vehicles. And I'll re-upload later. Peace out.